it's been a minute. This is the first like YouTube thing I've done in 3-4 weeks. So bear with me. I think I need to fix the timer. Oh, I do need to fix. No, I need to. This is not what I had planned. All right. Um, welcome to match 3. Uh, I hope like everyone can hear me okay. Um, let's see. I need to make sure people can actually hear me. So I'm just gonna hold up. Can I like, go to the link? I click it. All right. Okay, you guys can hear me. Hello. Welcome to round 1, part 3 of 4. This was gonna happen ages ago, but then the map selection wasn't working. So here we are, ColourFloor versus InkyYT. Hello, Mally Blade. What's up? Today, we're starting a bit early because I have nothing else to do this morning, and I woke up early, and I like to talk. Ooh, my iPad is online. Hold up. I haven't done my Duolingo in like 500 days. I have, but it's, oh boy. Gonna get my, only a matter of time before people find my Duolingo profile and then dox everyone I know. I mean, it's fine because, like, all of my friends in real life are like, why do you have your internet name for your Duolingo? And I'm like, listen, man. Listen. Ah, here we are. It's been a minute. Oh, wait, hold up. We improved Russian. Okay, I got it. Alright, Duolingo's trying to yell at me. I don't need to do Duolingo I don't want to do Duolingo right now. Alright, I wanna do parkour. Alright! Anyways, what's up everyone? Welcome to round 3. Oh wow, my glasses are really foggy. Not gonna wear those, I guess. Okay. Welcome to round 3, ColourFloor versus InkyYT. As you can see in the prediction section of all this, Inky is routed to win this from previous experience. There's gonna be more stuff I go into in a little bit, but for now, we're gonna look through everything. There's gonna be stuff I want to get into. They're not gonna be playing for like another 30 minutes. We have time to digest what's going on. Um, Whoever wins this match is gonna be playing Privendy, but depending on who wins, I know Inky is going on vacation within a week or so, so we do have to consider that. But I would like to get this. Um, but yes, I don't know. We're just gonna worry about this match right now. But the winner is going to fight Privendy, probably, hopefully. Um, so going on, looking at this, the prediction says 11 to 89. I think that's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think that's accurate. I think Inky's going to win. But I'm going to talk about stuff that I don't think is clear cut as the previous 2 matches. I mean, I think number 1 seed, number 2 seed were playing in the previous 2 matches. So I'm not, yeah. So moving on to player 1 stats. Oh wow, my timer was so amazing, and then I messed it up. All right, going on to Inky, best win streak 28. Again, like Inky is one of the people that is more focused on getting better times than wins. It's actually going to compare a lot to these people from ColourFloor and Inky today. I think these are some of the most drastic of one-sided of wins to losses. Favorite map is Prison. Inky's first world record in competitive parkour, I think, is Prison. So I can understand why. I do not like Prison. Prison's a good map, but if I was gonna try to speedrun it, that would, oh god, that would be a long time there. Anyways, looking at this, losses 1700, wins 1900, a win rate of 52%. Inky, um, is like, again, when you're not focused on wins, then it's obviously gonna be a worse win rate. Again, looking at time spent, 2 days, 5 hours. Joined in 2016 or 2018. Competitive parkour was around, like, I want to say 21 or 22 when it came out. Um, uh, but Inky said he's been playing parkour longer than that. So Inky might be the oldest parkour person here. He's been playing since the beginning of competitive parkour, but been playing parkour for longer than that. Former world records being 2, excuse me, with Arcade and Prison, I think, both beaten. One of them beaten by Privendy, the other one beaten by Foofsy and then Privendy. Um, so looking at that, I do think Inky does have the advantage. Malloyblade says that again, a 3-to-1 prediction. They're gonna be playing maps, 2 out of 3 maps. I do not know what the first map is going to be yet. We're gonna go into the map bans soon. But I think that's a fair prediction. I do think Inky is going to win. But one thing that Inky has as a disadvantage, I think, if anyone else, he has a lot of nerves. He's mentioned this a lot of times. When he's playing against people, he gets nervous, which is fair, right? Excuse me. When he's playing against people that are really good at parkour, he has a lot of nerves. I think he's gonna have more nerves than ColourFloor. Actually, speaking of which, I'm just gonna go over to his stats before we talk about the competitors themselves, I think. But looking at this, one last look before we move on. Favorite map, Prison. Best win streak. Again, I don't think if he's going for wins, I do think he could do better. But again, like, what we're gonna see is, his win rate 52.27%, and then Inky's win rate, let me fix the timer, is 98.17, which is actually best in the league right now. ColourFloor does have the best win rate. ColourFloor has really interesting stats, in my opinion. Win rate of 98.17. He has the best win rate in the whole season. Out of everyone here. Favorite map not available. Joined in 2020. Time spent 4 days. 4 days, half an hour. Not gonna. I don't know how to freaking talk to people in chat anymore. It's been ages. Not gonna lie, I have a lot of nerves as well. That's why I lost most of the picnic during your 50 hour. Yeah. So this would be interesting going into with Mallyblade. I do think, because their match is gonna be in 2 days. Mallyblade versus Rhythm. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm not a professional. But I think, it depends who I'm against. It depends what the circumstances are for. But looking at, like, Inky going into this, if he already says and mentioned and said he experiences nerves going into a game just against a good player, if that's the case, then going into a game against a good player in a tournament, I'm expecting those nerves to be even more. And if I think the deciding factor for this game is going to be if Inky can control his nerves, and if he can control the mental, if he ends up being behind a match, if ColourFloor gets up one map before Inky does, Inky's going to have to be like, okay, while Arch is talking about the next map, and all that fun stuff, I need to take a minute, I need to relax. It's going to be okay if I lock in here, just not having to worry about the nerves. Like, not having to, obviously you have to worry about the nerves. Like, trying to control the nerves. I think Inky being able to control his nerves, or if he's going to be able to do that or not, is going to be the deciding factor for this match. And of course, if he's listening to this right now, that's probably not going to help, me saying that. I apologize for that. But, ColourFloor, as you can see, had the 10,000 wins and 0 win streak. The reason for that, ColourFloor has not played competitive parkour since they added the win streak, which has been like 3 years ago. Not 3, sorry. Like a year ago, I think. So ColourFloor is super rusty. If I was him right now, I would be playing like the first, just like right now. If I was him, I would just play like first few matches. Um, just to hope that just to not hope, but like try to get like understand the maps. Like I've been rusty for not playing parkour in like what 3 weeks. I can't imagine what ColourFloor is experiencing not having played in like a year or so. For those of you who don't know, back in my day, oh my god, I'm too young to say that. Oh no. But anyways, back in the beginning of parkour, competitive parkour, um, uh, they changed TikToks, like not TikTok, but TikToks. They changed their name. I don't remember what their name is now. TikTok's ColourFloor and me were like the top three with wins in the world. So we were competing. So he was in that war, quote unquote. Back in the day of 2022. Oh my gosh. Um, but yeah, I think like because if Inky has calmer nerves, I think he's just has a better raw movement than ColourFloor does. I have not seen ColourFloor play parkour. I think that might be one of his benefits that no one here knows, except for him, that I'm aware of what his skill level is in parkour. So he could be extremely good, he could be extremely bad. We don't know. Um, and we're not gonna know until the first match. And hopefully Inky can control the nerves, especially if he's down a few games. I think, like I said before, the deciding factor. Um, so as we can see, 10,000 wins used to be an absurd. Again, still an absurd feat. Over 10,000 wins, an amazing feat. A few years ago it was absurd, top 3 in the world. Um, now I'm still number 1. Let's go. I'm surprised I'm still there. Um, looking at this though. No formal world records. No world records in the maps. I think ColourFloor has mentioned he's only really played Picnic. Picnic is the only map. It's the shortest map by like 20 seconds or something, or 15 seconds. Sorry, right? Something like that. Like 5. Now, when there was no arcade in the station in Oriental, it was the fastest map by like 20 seconds, 10 seconds. But now it's only fastest by like 4 or 5, but that's still a lot of time, especially when you're doing like 10,000 games. You're saving 5 seconds a game. That's like what 5,000 second save. I probably got that math wrong. Um, so yeah, again, we'll have to see how it goes. But going into comparing their stats again, I have to fix this timer. I think this is one of the matches where the stats kind of don't show the skill level. Oh wait, I messed this up. This is supposed to be switched. My bad. I'm still learning. It's my first tournament. Um, what I mean by that, like obviously 10,000 wins, skill. To have. Wait, I don't think that's right. I think I messed up the win. The wins don't look at the wins. Don't look at that. Anyways, I do think like the world records. This is an interesting one where ColourFloor has. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so annoying. Okay, I can fix these things. We can fix these things for next season. My bad, my bad. Anyways, as I was saying, uh, like, ColourFloor again has, as you can see, majority of the benefits here, or the higher stats. But Inky has the world record slash former world record stat, with bonus, meaning he can get faster times, and I can confirm, like, having a lot of wins does not mean you can get fast times. I mean, when you have fast times, you can have a lot of wins, but, if you look at Rhythm, for example, he has a former world record twice in Neon, and has extremely good times, like very close to Privendy. Does not have above 3,000, 4,000 wins or 5,000 wins. Um, and for example, like the second place person right now in wins, I think my times are better than him. Again, my times are like, I don't know, maybe top 5 right now. I like what Jordy, Privendy, Rhythm, Inky, Mally Blade. Yeah, I mean, I do think that. I do think that the deciding factor for this match is going to be nerves. Well, I really don't like this screen, so we're just gonna go back to their stats there. Like I said, I do think the deciding factor is going to be Inky's nerves. Mainly because, like I said, he experienced this a lot again. But I did think, I did mention this, excuse me, for Privendy and Jordy's game, where I'm like, okay, they're gonna be they play, everyone in this tournament can play extremely well. We all know this. And definitely, especially for Privendy and Jordy, I was like, okay, we know that they're going to, they have better raw movement. Are they gonna go for skips? Or are they gonna be nervous and not want to go for skips? And they did end up playing basically the normal route, only going for like savings, not going for risky skips when it was closer game. So I thought that was really interesting. Actually, for both of them, that they played really risky and it paid off for them. So if Inky can do the same thing, but the problem is I don't know if Inky's consistency is as good as Jordy's and Privendy's. Again, what was I gonna mention? For skips, take a Stadium, for example. If Inky, ColourFloor play Stadium, I don't know if ColourFloor knows all the skips for Stadium right now for the world record route. Is Inky, but my main question for this, is Inky going to acknowledge, okay, I'm nervous, I don't know if I can consistently go for this skip. I have to win the map at least twice. I could be playing 3 times. I could go for the skip 3 times, miss it each time, lose the game, just because if I'm far enough behind, no matter how well you do, you won't be able to catch up. That's an interesting part in parkour, competitive parkour. And also in Minecraft speedrunning, and a lot of like MCSR MCSR bracket, and what was like the no reset speedrunning tournament. A lot of speedrunning tournaments, including this one. I don't know, it's not a professional one, but including this tournament, you can play at your very best, and your opponent could just play better and you lose. Like unlike an Egg Wars tournament that I've been in the past, like my team has played extremely well in the beginning, but the other team just did better at the end, and if we had better, like, the way we moved could determine how they would play. Like, if I ran to the middle, that would affect their gameplay. If you run halfway across and then walk back, like if you run halfway across the stadium map, run backwards, that's not going to affect your opponent. Maybe the nerves, like, oh wow, why are they running backwards? Again, like, looking at Stadium's one of those ones where you can see your opponent. I do think Inky's going to, I don't know, like Orentel, for example, or at Picnic or Stadium. You can see your opponent a lot of the time. There's a Prison as well, just throwing them out there. You can see your opponent almost all the time if you have the choice to. So knowing, like, I think Inky's going to experience a lot of nerves there, especially at the very beginning. You can see your opponent, and there's not a lot of time for Inky to have gained in raw movement. So for him, it would probably, like, if he can recognize that and be like, okay, I need to just not worry about what ColourFloor is doing, because no matter what ColourFloor does, I can't affect his game. Again, ColourFloor might be experiencing nerfs too. ColourFloor does seem really confident though, which again might add nerves to Inky, knowing that his opponent feels confident in his ability to win. But he could just be bluffing, saying, I don't believe I'm going to get anywhere in this tournament. I'm just pretending I'm going to be better to make people feel like mind games. If is ColourFloor playing mind games or not, we don't know. I don't. I don't know. Who knows? He knows. I think he's the only one in the tournament that knows. I don't know if what he's doing, if he's extremely good at parkour or not. I don't know if he's playing parkour or not. I haven't seen him in a game yet. I haven't seen him in any. I've seen him play in Egg Wars recently. He's good at Minecraft. He's good at Bedrock, 100%. Is he good enough in parkour to beat Inky though? And does his confidence add nerves to Inky is going to be I think at least the main question going into this game. I do think like we could talk forever about what each person could do for what specific map for the nerves and all that. So I'm just going to roll the. Oh, we need to do the map bans. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for longer than I thought I was. All right. So an interesting one with this. He probably thinks he's cooked unless he was playing on a different server for parkour practice. He probably or a different ACC. That's true. He probably think I do think like he I don't know what he's thinking. But Mallyblade does have a good point where he could be practicing on different servers to hide the fact and then just like completely blow us out of the water. I don't think. I mean, it's a really rare case. I don't think that's the case, but it's possible. Again, more mind games going into if Inky's watching right now. More mind games that Color. I think the more nervous ColourFloor can get Inky to be, the better it's going to be for ColourFloor. And I think ColourFloor is going to have to hold on to that, unless of course he has like freaking God movement that he's going to pull out right now. Let's see. So an interesting one for this one, actually. So as Mallyblade does know, and as you guys know, hopefully. So basically, if you don't know, everyone has a choice to ban maps. One person has the choice to ban map, other teammate or your opponent has the choice to ban a map. Inky banned a map, and ColourFloor's like, yeah, Inky can ban another map, which I think is either I don't know anything about the maps, or like I don't know anything about the maps, but I want to act like I know what I'm doing. Going into this, it's gonna be really interesting. So Inky banned both maps here. On like ColourFloor let him. I was like, are you sure? I don't know if this is the right idea. Like, you can ban any map that you might think is not in your favor. He's like, no, I'm guaranteed I want Inky to play the map. I want Inky to ban both. So this is both of Inky's bans, and I think in order. If I can actually, I have messed up every single time I've done this. So the first ban for Inky is going to be Picnic. Wait, is it? Yes, it's Picnic. Oh my gosh, thank you. I think this one's a good one for Inky, because ColourFloor's played that one a lot. I think at least 7,000 of his 10,000 games, or more. I'd say 10,000 of his 10,300 games, or whatever, has been played on Picnic. So Inky banning that confirms ColourFloor can't play in his main map. Inky can't be playing with the nerves of his best map. Can be on there. If Inky messes up once, he's gonna have the mental going into the next game. The mental going into the next game of, or sorry, the next map of I've lost Picnic. I am down a point. If I mess up one more time, I'm cooked. Again, for ColourFloor, I think ColourFloor needed this map to be in the rotation at least, because it's his best map by a long shot. At least what I know. I could be completely wrong. I do think ColourFloor's best map is Picnic. I can't confirm that though. That's the thing. ColourFloor is playing absurd and ingenious mind games against everyone here, so it's gonna see if he's really good or really bad going into these first maps. Picnic, yeah, like Mallyblade said, always a good ban. It's just it's a super short match. If you mess up there, it's just a minor mess up, and you're already down a point just for something super small, and your mental's ruined. Your opponent already has the high going into the next game of you're going to play Picnic. Like, sorry, high going in the next game, I won the really hard 50-50 map. I will kind of like to see Privendy versus Jordy eventually play this map. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I do think it's a really good ban for Inky. Next map ban for Inky is going to be Music. I took all these pictures, and then like 2 days later I got RTX, and I'm like, well crap, all these pictures suck now. I need to, and then Minecraft is like, no, you can't have RTX anymore. So it's like, what? I'm just extremely confused. Anyways, second, uh, God, I where was I? Music. So music is Inky's ban. Music's an older map. Looking at newer gen maps, older gen maps, I think Picnic, Oriental, Arcade Station. Um, that's true. Music is a lot of raw movement. The first like 10 seconds has some harder jumps, i.e., like some skips. It's some ladder movement. But the second half, there's not a lot of room where you can come back on that. It's just raw movement, I think. There's not that many skips. Um, and I think Inky's like, okay, ColourFloor has been playing Cubecraft for a long time, has a lot of skill. I think he's level like 240 or something, or ColourFloor is 270. I don't know exactly. So Inky's just like, I think his mindset is, can I ban just raw movement map for my second ban? I don't know if it's the smartest decision for him. I do think, again, he could be banning music, because he's worried if I can't see where he is, I'm going to be playing the keyboard section completely. Like, I'm going to be nervous asking, is he 2 keys ahead of me? Is he 3 keys ahead of me going into the keyboard section? When in reality, he's still at the start, or ColourFloor's still at the start. I think Inky might want to actually be able to see ColourFloor going into this game. That might be a benefit to see, so you're not playing nerves. We saw this in both matches with Foofsy and Privandy, Mr. G Gamer and Jordy, where they both played keyboard. Raw movement for Jordy and Privandy, they were both like 2, maybe 3 keys ahead of the Foofsy and Mr. G Gamer. So, and they couldn't see. Like, Foofsy and Mr. G Gamer have said, like, I thought I was playing really well. There were still 2 keys, Privandy and Jordy were still 2 keys ahead. You can't know that until it's over. You're going in to the second music match, knowing you're 2 keys behind. I do think that's a smart decision. All right. We have 12 minutes left before the game starts. Hopefully I got the right day. Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna get the map set up. Going into the first map pick. If I can find it, hold up. Let's go to where we can see stat compare. All right. Where I would hate to. There it is. Wheel. The wheel. All right. We're gonna get rid of picnic and music. And I almost did that. All right. So the first map is gonna be just the first thing that lays out. I'm excited to see this one. All right. You can probably hear that in the background. So the first map that these contestants will play, I do think this one's gonna be in Inky's favor, actually, if he can play with the nerves. If I can get it out. Or until. Alright. This map, I think, is. This one's an interesting one, because everyone. So if you guys don't know, if you have not played competitive parkour in the past or played competitively or or played in high stakes or top level game, uh, Oriental is one of the hardest maps to get like a sub 30 on. I guess picnic or pinball. Sorry, but there's a lot of skips in this map. There's a lot of hard skips. I do think it's slightly Inky favored. I think Mally Blade's correct there. If I was Inky, I know I have a lot of nerves right now. Or if he does, he doesn't know if he's playing against a really good player, really bad player. If I was ColourFloor and I legitimately, because I don't know if he's really good or really bad right now. We're not going to know until the first match. If I was ColourFloor right now, I would I would feel I would feel terrified. I get nervous, terrified, same thing, I guess. If I was ColourFloor and I wasn't skilled at this game. If I was ColourFloor, I don't know ColourFloor, but if I was in his position and I wasn't good, I would feel terrified going against Inky in this. If I was good and I felt confident about my ability, I think I would feel I don't know. I feel slightly confident. I think I would try to bank on the fact that I can win through nerves. And now I'm getting notifications and I don't know where it's coming from. It's driving me insane. Oh, I joined the wrong place. Where is it coming from? Why? Alright. Um, I do think it's Inky's offline right now. I'm a bit nervous about that. I don't. I mean, Colorfloor could just move on by him. I mean, he may have slipped in. 11 is a early-ish. Oh no. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so okay, we don't know if Inky's gonna be here because he's not online right now. I'm trying to contact him. Um, but so if he's not here at 11:30, Colorful is just gonna move on, which not the funnest of the fun, but things happen. So going into the Oriental game, uh, I do think it's an interesting one. For Inky, I think Inky could win. If he plays well, if he doesn't, the nerves don't get to him, etc., etc. Um, hmm, confused now. All right, I think I'm just gonna hop into the game, see if he's online. Uh, wait, I need to move this over, move this over. So Oriental's gonna be the first map. I think if I was Colorful right now, he has the map advantage. He has the advantage of knowing what the map is. If I was him, I would start practicing that map soon as possible, ASAP. Um, I still need to do the present hunt, violent hunt, or whatever it's called. See, it's Inky. He's not online. That's interesting. All right. He might have to I mean ColorFloor is playing what's it called? Egg Wars right now. So I mean if I were him I would start to think about the tournament just a little bit. But again, uh we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh boy. I think that would be tough for Inky. I would say, but I mean he is leaving like in a few days for a trip, so I mean it would work out for the bracket. It's fine. Um, but it'll also be slightly annoying because I woke up early. I don't like waking up early, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think I mentioned everything I wanted to mention. For the map. Well, it's gonna kind of be it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, how everything comes out. Um, we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, I'm like focusing on parkour right now. I should probably actually like commentate. Hold up. I just want to finish it. We are waiting. I don't have backup plans for delay of game here. I'm just gonna read everything to make sure I got the right date. I mean, everyone. I think Inky is like sleeping in. Forgot the time. All right, let's go look at this. The extremely intense game that you came here to do. Oof. I guess I'm gonna try to VC him if he doesn't pop up. I'm also gonna look at the rules. I wouldn't want to like pop out of nowhere and then be like, yeah, by the way, you have to pop up now or you're gonna get eliminated. Um, we'll see. We'll see. Have bug bites everywhere. It's extremely annoying. I went outside once and now I have 10,000 bug bites. It's absurd. All right. All right. Oh, the timer's about to go off. Hold up. I know this is how it goes now. We have like the here we go. All right. I'll be right with you guys. Alright, guys. I would like to. Inky is alive. Inky is alive, which is good. Um, we're not like done yet. We're not done with all the organization. Um, but the match should happen. All right, the match should happen. Just stay tuned. Inky may have just like Mally Blade is attempting to solve a Rubik's Cube. Let's go. Alright. I don't know what's going to happen right now. I still don't know for sure. But I'll come back to you when I have more information. The timer might have to get longer, but I'll let you know. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. We're finally here. Alright, guys. Making sure everyone knows how to play the game before. Alright, guys. Whew. That took a long time. I was a bit nervous. Congratulations, Mally, for the getting in on getting in on time. Where's ColourFloor at? Alright, guys. Hopefully we can do this. Level 255. Alright. Or until I think they're off. Here we go. First. Oh, they're already going. All right. Okay. I guess we're going. I guess we're going that time. Inky is in the lead though, which is extreme. All right. Listen, I wasn't prepared for this. I think they both just got nerves and then went off. But they're both really rusty. I think, from what I've seen. But Inky is in the lead though. I guess we're starting. We're starting. But they're both going off. It was a weird start on both of them. Oh my god, I can't type. All right, that one's not gonna count. Oh. All right. All right, that was. I think Inky wanted that one to not count. Okay, so we can just like pause the timer. Go. No. Mm. All right. I don't know if I will get the timer to work now, but we'll see. Hopefully. Okay, they're off. They're off. This guy's insane. Hello. Wait, why are you? Is Inky in the different? So confused. Listen, season one. No one expected this to go, well. Okay. I mean, if you did, I'm sorry. Okay. I just want to get so everyone knows. Okay. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. This one's not gonna count. We can just look at people's gameplay. See, ColorFloor is still. Oh, I can F1 this. Look at this. Amazing stuff. I mean, I do think again, both of them are extremely rusty, so we'll see how it goes. Trying one more time. Hopefully we can get everything to make sense now. Sorry for the inconvenience, everyone. It's it's early in the morning for me. It's never mind. I lied. It's like freaking 12. My God. Oh. All right. You guys can go. Ready when you guys are. Or until first actual match of the day. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait a few seconds. Please. No! No! How? I thought I waited. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh man, this is. How long would it take? How long would it take to separate? How long would it take for a spectate mode to exist? I don't know. I do not know. Bro. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Extra few seconds. All right, please, please say we're working now. All right. Oh wait, wrong way. All right, in this corner, we have Inky, and in this one, we have go. So okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, they're both off. All right, we're finally here. I forgot to start the timer. Inky fails in the beginning, giving ColourFloor an actual lead going into this. Like we said with the nerves, this actually might be a disadvantage for Inky, but ColourFloor also falls, giving Inky the lead going into the first ladder. I should F1 here. Going into the lead for the first ladder. Inky fails the slime block skip. Is ColourFloor is far behind though. But Inky is failing and does give chance. It fails to jump 3 times in the same place. But it looks like Inky is going to win the first match. Oh no. Alright. Oh my gosh. Leave. Alright. Alright. So this is currently it is 1-0. Inky is in the lead. I think going into this, the nerves for Inky might be a little bit higher, knowing that it was that close. A little bit of an upset, maybe, of how close it was. At least for my opinion. Again, all opinions, it's all different opinions. But 3, 2, 1, go. All right, they're both okay. Inky, I don't know what Inky's doing over there. Inky had a later start. But ColourFloor is in the lead. He looked over. He looked over. I do think that's going to be a disadvantage for him. But if ColourFloor can get through here without falling, I think, yeah, he plays it safe, which... but Inky falls! Oh my gosh! I was gonna say, Inky isn't still in the lead because he went for the risky jump, but just like these things, right? Inky messes up here. I don't know if what he can do. ColourFloor might be having the advantage. I think if he plays it safe right now, he could win, but that's the question. He does play it safe right there. Um, it depends how this is gonna go. It might go. We might have our very first game 3. Wow. All right. So that was actually insane. I think again, Inky was nervous going into that game. He had a later start, but again, that didn't affect him in any way. It may have affected nerves. I saw him look over. I could be wrong about that. I saw him look over, to ColourFloor. See, is he far away? That put Inky behind. Again, ColourFloor played it safe. Um, so this is gonna be really interesting to see if Inky can still go through playing with the nerves, being down one. He is the person that is predicted to win this, but upsets, I love seeing upsets. I love to see the upsets. 3, if I can I type in? Hold up. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, they're both off at the same time, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Inky plays that really well going into the second game. I'm that extremely impressive here, but is he gonna mess up? He plays really well going in. If ColourFloor loses here, if ColourFloor fails any jumps here, he's playing safer, but Inky is just playing smoother in these games. He's going for riskier skips as well. He's going for all the risky skips and pulling it off. It's gonna be interesting to see a little bit of mess up there. I think I could be wrong, but it looks like Inky's just gonna win this via raw movements. All right, so Inky pulls through. For the 1, 2, 1 to 3 here. Okay, so going into this, Inky has the advantage. The next map is Stadium. I'm super excited to see Stadium. We played Stadium in every game. I love Stadium, one of my favorite maps. Um, I think ColourFloor's thought process through this is, okay, Stadium has a lot of skips. I don't know if Inky can consistently do those. If I play safe, Crazy Monkey 6631, I can't play against you right now. I'm commentating. Right? I'm sorry. No offense to you, but like, all right. It's gonna be interesting to see. Did I get a party invite? I got a party invite. All right. So in one, I was gonna say, did they already start? No. Hopefully not. I'm gonna start up the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're off for Stadium. I want to see if Inky plays safe. Amazing. I want to see if Inky plays safe or not. I don't know if he did. Oh, we'll see going into this. I do want to spectate this to see how he plays this. All right, he is playing a little bit safer, which is good for him. Okay, he is about 3, 4 jumps in the lead with what just via raw movement. He falls. He has a checkpoint. It's now an official race here. He plays safe. They both fall, going back to the same checkpoint. Oh my god! And ColourFloor, I thought they were both gonna fall, but Inky was able to pull through. Is he gonna go for it? He plays it safe, which I think is extremely smart for him. I think he sees that he's in the lead here and can play safe. I think this is gonna be a win for him. All right. I think. Oh, I forgot to stop the timer. I'm gonna start it early. This could be the last game, I think, right? No, it's first to 5 maps. It's first to 5. My bad, my bad. I think, right? Yeah. So we played 3 matches. Yeah, 3 maps. All right. Going into this, I think it's going to be Inky's still playing a little safe. If ColourFloor fails any jumps here, I do think it's going to be in his favor. But going into this, we can see that he is about 1-2 jumps behind. Inky has failed these in the past, but he plays risky and it does pay off for him. He's going to be in the lead, and ColourFloor does fall, but Inky falls, but he does have a checkpoint, which I think is going to be beneficial for him going into this. Um, able to play fairly risky. I think if Inky plays safe, he would be taking him 2 out of 3. And there it is. Inky. All right. 2 to 3. I think ColourFloor going into this last map. This could be the last map for him. Um I really don't know. I want to look at the map options. He's picking right now. I guess we'll talk about what it is. Neon because neon. Okay. The last map of the day. Oh, I need to fix the time. No, we're not gonna do the timer for today. I'm gonna fix the timer hopefully for later. Um. So neon is going to be ColourFloor's perchance last pick for the map. Oh, neon. Wait. Okay. Where are we at? Oh wow, I have to go way down. This way. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Right. They're gonna be off. Go. That was confusing. ColourFloor taking the lead. I don't know what happened there. It may have been a lag or a glitch or something, but ColourFloor does have the advantage, I think. He gets the pressure plate, but looks behind him. Oh my gosh. I think that might mess him up right there. A little bit mess up on the ladders. This is his first time ever playing the map, so according to him, so props to him for that. He is going to be further behind than I thought. But as you can see, he's like, I'd say 2-3 jumps behind. I think he is able to pull this off. He's going to be 1 game away from winning this match. Oh, a little bit of a mess up there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And he falls again. I think it's over for this match. Wait, what? What's this ladder? Huh. All right, Inky's going into the final. That's going to be it. This could be the last match for Inky, I would like to say. Or for ColourFloor and Inky together. Inky could be moving on. Neon, I'm playing. All right. Did I get a party invite? I did. I'm just slow. I was 40 seconds late. What? Oh, the false start. All right. Where are we starting at? I gotta find you guys. Neon takes me forever to find. I'm not used to this map. Oh, they're going. That's fine. It's fine, I guess, right? It's fine. All right. Inky's in the lead, but not by as much. Oh my gosh, I'm so rusty. Inky's in the lead, but not by as much as he was before. I think Color Play is playing better than he was before. He has the advantage. He has the advantage on purple side. Inky does a hiccup there. Um, this could be it for Colorfloor. He's gonna have to play extremely well. What's going on there? Okay, that's actually neck and neck right now. This is an extremely close game. Oh wow, a saving time. This is gonna actually be a close game. I think Inky's in the lead. I don't think it's gonna be enough for Colorfloor no matter what he does. I think it's over unless he fails this jump. All right. All right. Unless they both want to run back first, Neon, I think Inky's going to take the W here. Um, moving on to round two, Inky's mentioned he might have to drop out. Due to his vacation. So we'll see how it goes. But until then, I'm just gonna give Inky the win here. But I would like to mention though, Inky. This is the first match that Inky did not this is the first match someone did not shut out anyone. So uh, because Inky or ColourFloor won the second match. Uh, so we'll have to see how it goes. Let's see. Let's see. I need to update the board here. I don't. Hmm. All right, it's official. Inky has moved on to round 2. I think everyone played fairly well. I want to fix the time. I might get rid of the timer, honestly, because it's difficult to keep all that. Also wanted to say that Oriental match was wild. Yes, the Oriental one was pretty good. I don't know. I need to get better at announcing here. Oh. But yeah, I think overall people played well. I think we played, we mentioned, we played the risk. Is ColourFloor going to be extremely good or extremely bad? I think he was not. I don't think he was. I don't think he was either. I think he was in the middle. Um, he was able to hold up with Inky. They were both rusty. I think. I mean, he did really well for not playing in what, 2 years. Um, I'm surprised how well. I think Inky did better than I expected, but I mean, the outcome I still did expect, which is interesting. Um, Hold up. So I would say congratulations to both players. Uh, Everyone played really well. No, I'm gonna try to see if I can get him. Actually, see if I can get him. Hold up. Let's see if I can get him in. Let's go, prison Inky host game here. Sneak attack. Sneak attack on him. Oh my god, the host is actually playing parkour. Hold up. I'm gonna lose though. I can't do the route. I'm cooked. I would have banned this, honestly, I think. But yeah, it's over. GG's. Yeah, I don't know how I'd play this. Like, if I was in this position, I would just be miserable and defeated. Um, but yeah, oh, he keeps falling. I might have a chance. See, if I kept playing there, the thing is, you still gotta keep playing on the off chance that your opponent messes up. So we'll see. We'll see. It's over though. It's probably over. Wait, he hasn't won yet. Hold up. All right, there we go. I was like, wait a minute. Extremely good performance on both of our parts. Um, Prison is prison. That is true. All right, guys. Um, I think everyone played well, all things considered. I think the prediction really show. Oh, wow, timer. We're just gonna turn that off. I think everyone. Uh, what am I gonna say? Sorry, my bad. My mind just blanked. Shoot. Um, I think ColourFloor did well for not playing for a little while. Inky will be facing Privity if he's able to play. I don't think he's going to be, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think I don't think we're gonna do anything. This stream has been going on for 50 minutes too long, I think. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess subscribe. I don't know. This isn't really like a channel for the views, but congratulations, Inky, to making it to round 2. I'll let you guys know what happens. The next match will be in 2 days for the final of round 1. See you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any ideas of what I should do next, please let me know. Bye.